Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself S04E07. And it's Thursday, so it's a Manchester United save. And before we go through that, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. And if you are, I say thank you very much. Now, shall we jump into this game? Because I'm thinking we should use, we have Leicester, Atalanta and Liverpool in this episode, and it's within a week, so I'm thinking try to use a little more youth and rest a lot of players so that we can use the best players against Liverpool in a fresh sense of mode. Let's see what we have to work with here. I can see that Mafia de Scaglio has gone injured, so we need to find someone else to be there. I don't know. Really, we could use a player that could play both left and right, like Scaglio. That would be best, of course, but then at the same time we do not want to, what should I say, get it to become lose too much of, you know what, he's too tired, so let's go for Ben Carroll then to be there. He can play on all three positions in defense, which is very good. Let's see. We've actually played with a lot of players in the under 23 or something, so that's not very good. Not much of a chance to rest players, but they're pretty fit. Maybe we should rest them against Atalanta instead. Let's see. Let's go for this. Let's go Man United. Erling Haaland being back. He was really in need of a rest, but we've had 2 weeks where it's been international, so I guess they don't play that hard on the internationals. We're not going to go hard in on tackles. We know that. We don't want to have any suspense, any players going off with the red cards and stuff like that. So let's go. Bellingham, De Ligt, Fofana, Davis, Mbappe, Šeško, Stockbridge. Here's Sancho. Jadon Sancho. Oh. Starting out good though. Only seconds into the game and here we go again. Lamptey with a good clearing, or good breaking there, I should say. Lamptey, Bellingham, Stockbridge, Bellingham, Lamptey, Bellingham, Lamptey, Bellingham, De Ligt, Bellingham, Stockbridge, Bellingham, De Ligt, Stockbridge. Come on, find an opening. I can't seem to find that opening. Here's Fofana, Stockbridge, Haaland. Erling Haaland, it's 1-0 Manchester United. And it only took 2 minutes and 20 seconds. That's a good start. Good ball by Stockbridge, I must say. So, yeah. Let's see if that will push his average rating up. Yeah, up to 6.9 anyway. 7.3 now. That's good. Oh, Fofana. But a good save by the Leicester keeper. So. Oh no, an equaliser. That was not good from us, I must say. Not good at all. Dang it. Now I must say that I searched through the young players of other teams. I am in search of English players, and I found two. An Anthony Woodhall that could play as a striker, attacking midfielder in Everton. He's an Englishman, and he was really high on the potential ability. And then we had Gosi Dovey in Chelsea, a defensive midfielder. He was actually having a higher potential ability than Jude Bellingham, so I tried to sign those two players. We're just going to have to see if we're able to do that. But speaking to their agents, they've said yes. So I guess if the clubs agree to the terms, I guess we'll only have contract negotiations left to do with the two players. And we will have two English players with some bright future more in the club, and hopefully they will reach their potentials. Otherwise, I guess I've been splashing out a lot of money for nothing, but yeah, it's the way it is in football. If you're going to be aiming to bring in young players and try to develop them, they could have 5-star potential ability and never become anything great, and yeah, they can have less and become really great players. So yeah, it's a gamble, but hopefully it will be worth it. I know I was going to aim on getting rid of the the debt that the club is in. But yeah, I want. Oh, look at this, and they take the lead. Evan Nilsson. Dang it! What? We started out so incredibly good, and now we're just sort of falling apart. What is this? What I was going to say anyway is that I want to try and see if I can make this great side that I have into a great side based on English players. So maybe we can make the English national team start winning things as well. That would be cool. So yeah, I have high hopes for Stokebridge. I have high hopes for the Drew Warburton and Joseph Webb. I think they can become really good players, and so on and so forth. So I have a couple of really interesting players that I believe will be great English future players, but I want to try and see if I can make this a great English side that is based with a lot of English players as well. When I'm looking at it now, I mean, oh, thank you, De Gea. We have Ferguson on his way up, the goalkeeper. Hopefully he will become a great English goalkeeper. Then we have Lamptey, is an Englishman. In the centre of the defence, I think it's Ronnie Edwards and Taylor, those two that are the only British or English players, and they are not really that. They're more brought in to sort of fill up the team. They're not players that I ever that was never in the both of them were never the intentions to to make them first team players, to make them superstars. So if there's anything I really wish I could find, it is central defenders with really high potential from England. But so far I haven't really found any one of those. Yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. Oh, Bellingham. But as I said, I do hope that I can build up a strong English side here. The more English players I get into the team and the more English players that get to become vital in the team and so on and so forth, the better it is. Mbappe, oh! We're back in it, 2-2, and we are playing better than they are. So I have high hopes for the second half. I think I'm going to go thrash my arm though, point my fingers in, because I want to go with this. And they all seem motivated, so let's hope that... Oh, look at Stockbridge. He's been really good today. And I was thinking about bringing in Bruno Fernandes. Maybe he should come on instead of Bellingham. I think that's going to happen once I do start making changes. I'm just going to have to wait and see here for a while. Davies, Mbappe, Stockbridge, Haaland, back to De Ligt, to Sancho, to Lamptey, Bellingham, De Ligt, Fofana, Stockbridge, out to Mbappe, to Davies, Davies up to Mbappe, to Stockbridge, Mbappe, here's Shesko, oh! That's one change I'm going to be making now. That's Karim Adeyemi coming in. So, yeah. And I think I pretty much know the other two changes I'm going to do. And I think I'm going to do them any second now. One of them is Jude Bellingham, yes, going off. And Bruno Fernandes coming in. And I think the other one will be Morgan Pearce coming on for Sancho. I'm just going to wait here and see. Adeyemi, Mbappe, Adeyemi, Davies, Stockbridge, Bellingham, oh, Lamptey. Oh, I think Sancho going off, Morgan Pearce coming in. Stockbridge is tired. And so is Mbappe. Mbappe, ooh! I think Stockbridge is coming off now as well, to Bruno Fernandes. Some new fresh legs into it. We can't do any more changes now. Now it's only the change the tactics or stuff like that we can do. We've done all our 3 substitutions. So, yeah, and it's 2-2. I was hoping for a better result here, but yeah. Davies, Fernandes, Mbappe, Davies, Adeyemi on the run. Adeyemi gets the first, and oh, what a save by their keeper. That was a good save, I must say. Corner from Bruno Fernandes. Gets out to Bruno Fernandes again. De Ligt. Way back home to Lamptey, back to De Ligt, to Bellingham, De Ligt, Fernandes, De Ligt, Fernandes, finding Morgan Pearce, Pearce, back to Bellingham, gets it in, oh. But it was nice to see a 7.7 average rating on Stockbridge. It sort of makes me feel that it is right of us to try to get him to become that superstar that we believe he can be. Lamptey, Morgan Pearce, Lamptey, Haaland, Bellingham. Ooh, almost reached Adeyemi there. No, and there they did reach Adeyemi, but he headed that one over. Come on, I'm going to demand more of my players. The corner here now from Bruno Fernandes. Haaland is there. Oh. And I think we're going to change from a positive to an attacking mentality. Just want to wait this attack to be over. More Pierce here, gets it to Adeyemi, and it's 3-2. We have turned it around. We took the lead with 1-0. We go down 1-2, and we are back with 3-2 here now. Nice. And so we wait with that. We continue with positive play. And look at that. It's 3-2. And we're back fighting against Liverpool in the league table there now. Bellingham, Fernandes, Bellingham, Davis. He gets it in. Ooh. It's a corner. Corner for United. And it's a corner from Bruno Fernandes. Haaland is there, but yeah, it goes past him. And the ball runs out for a Leicester throw-in. 10 minutes to go. Come on, United. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. Mbappe, Adeyemi. Back home to De Gea. Fofana, Bellingham. De Ligt, Fofana. Davis, Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Adeyemi here now. Bringing up the ball. Gets it to Mbappe. Mbappe gets it to Davis. Davis gets it in, and there's Adeyemi with a good header. But it's another good save by their keeper. Their keeper has actually been playing 7.8 in an average rating, so he's been really good for them today. And yeah, Bellingham, De Ligt. Well, he gave it back to Bellingham there. Yes, Haaland. Haaland with a long ball up to Mbappe. Mbappe is free, and Mbappe scores the 4-2. We settle this game, and it's another 3-pointer for Manchester United. Brilliant and so nice. Oh, lovely. Got a ball to Mbappe, and yes. Now, looking at what's happening in Manchester United, it's going to be interesting when Football Manager 24 comes out to see what they've ranked those players. Like, let's look at this first. And, oh crap, they bring one back. And it's 4 minutes left to play. That's not good. I'm thinking of Rasmus Højlund and Onana, Mason Mount. It's going to be interesting to see how they rank those players, and it's going to be interesting to see how United start the season in real life. I think when this comes out, I think that's going to be that weekend that United starts. I'm recording this on Friday the 4th. I think it's the 4th today. 4th or 5th. I think it's the 4th. Yeah, I'm recording it 4th of August. So, yeah, it's almost a week until this will be released. And I think the weekend thereafter, it's, or the weekend that, I don't remember, I think it's Sunday that United is going to play. Make a premiere for the Premier League. So when you're looking at this, or when this is released, it's going to be on Sunday that United is going to start the league, I believe. So yeah, that's interesting. And yeah, we win this game, another 3-pointer, and the first game is over. I guess I'll just see you in the Atalanta game. And so we're here, second game of the episode, Atalanta away. Let's have a look at this competition here. we can lose against Atalanta and still win the group. We have Leipzig in the last group, last game. So yeah, I think we're going to save a couple of players for the game against Liverpool at the weekend. So let's just get into it and see what kind of players we will put in. I really could use a right defender. I'm actually going to be as stupid as bringing in Matthew Rothwell. No, I can't. He's played already, I guess. Yes. No, he's unregistered. Do we have anybody else that can play in that right defense situation? We have Temple. He's not allowed to play there. Taylor, can he play as a right defender? Is there any possibility for him to be? No. He can play as a right midfielder, but not as a defender. So that's not going to help. We do Sciglio is still injured, so he can't play there. So this is going to be a problem. We're going to have to do something special for that right defense situation. Then we're just going to have to bring in Ben Carroll. And on the bench there, let's see, who do we bring in on the bench? Burton cannot be playing there, but he's just in need of rest, so he can be on the bench. Central defense, I think we're going to rest Delict. I think we're going to rest Fofana as well, but we're going to have to take somebody else. Ronnie Edwards is going to be playing today. Interesting for him, I guess. Alphonso Davies should be rested as well. Yeah, Joseph Webb can play there. So let's bring him on. This looking a lot like I'm going to get beaten by Atalanta today. Guerrero. Yeah, let's bring on Guerrero for Stokebridge. And we're going to bring on Rashford for Mbappe. And then we have the attack. I think Šeško is going to be given that opportunity. And then we're going to see which striker can we use. We can use, well, there's McAvoy or Squares. Let's bring, I think we're going to go with, well, there's more, and he's younger, there's more potential, and let's go with Squares. There we go. I think this is the team we're going to use, and not a lot of star rating in this team, but can we still beat Atalanta? Well, that's just, we're just going to have to jump into the game and see what's going to happen here. Going to be interesting. I hope we can beat them, because we really, or at least get a draw or something. Let's go out there and then let's kick off and skip. As I said, I want my very best players to be able to play against Liverpool in that league game, because we want to take over the first position again. And we do have the opportunity to lose here today and still go through as winners of this group, since we're going to face off against Leipzig in the last game of this in the group here. So yeah. So let's see what we can do. Here's Carroll. Gets a corner out of that though. Who's going to take the corner? Is it Pearce? Yes, it is. Here comes a corner from Pearce. Šeško is there! It's 1-0 for Manchester United through Benjamin Šeško. After 10 minutes, we take the lead. Marvellous. Good header. And they're completely off. And now hoisting it up to squares. Here's Shesko to Pierce, to Sheshko, to Seival, Guerrero, Shesko, out to Rashford. Rashford gets it into Squares. Squares gets it back to Rashford, to Shesko. Oh! And it's another corner for Manchester United. And it was a lovely move by Manchester United, it said. How nice. Rashford running for the loose ball here. Back to Carroll. We started good. Most of the player hasn't played very well, but none of the Atalanta players has played any better. So, and we've still had 3 players that have played better than the Atalanta players. So, Pierce, Sheshko. Oh, and we dropped one of them. Oh, dropped the ball again here. That's not good. Let's see if he can get it back. Rashford. No, he couldn't. Here, the Firmino, is he in Atalanta now? Firmino. Carroll with a good break in the game there. Here's Shesko. Shesko with the ball. Long roll to Squares. Squares. No. Oof. And now to De Gea. De Gea with a long ball up. And here's Seival. Here's Pierce. Seival with a long ball trying to read Paul Squares. He does reach him. Can he get the ball in? He gets it into Shesko, to Pierce, and there it is! Number 2 from Morgan Pierce. Brilliant. Morgan Pierce is having a good game today. Morgan Pierce, who we are hoping to be the right-sided Ryan Giggs. He's Welsh. He's 20 in flair. He's been playing since a young age, even if he hasn't been a first-team player, but he's getting there, hopefully. So yeah, this is an interesting, promising team. And here comes Atalanta. Good save by De Gea. And it's a corner for Atalanta. I don't know why nobody ran for that one. Making it saved from corner, but okay. Headed over though. 2-0 after 20 minutes. And Morgan Pierce, Guerrero, Sheshko and Squares has been playing very well today. Here's Anel. Anel brings up the ball. Carroll, Pierce, Carroll, Pierce, Carroll. Gets it in there. Shesko is there, but goes out for a corner for United. Playing well with these young lads and all these reserve players. This is interesting. Guerrero's getting really tired. Ball goes in and the keeper has it. I guess we're going to have to see who we can bring in instead of Guerrero in the second half. Here we go. Carroll. Shesko. Long ball to Squirrels. He puts it in, but was he offside or not? That is the question. Yeah, the defenders are appealing for offside. And the VAR is going to check it, and it's disallowed. I did see that one. Which was a bit of a shame. But yeah, he know he can score anyway, so that's hopefully going to help him to get one in before the game is over. Webb, Edwards, Webb, Edwards, Guerrero, Edwards, Seivold, Anel, Edwards, long ball home to De Gea, long ball up towards Webb, to Edwards, back to Webb, to Edwards, to Sheshko. Here comes Sheshko, he gets it into Square, Square shoots, oh, he hits the post! Oh! He so deserves a goal today, Squares. Played well, and he's had one ball in the net, which was sent off for offside, and now this post hit. I really hope he gets at least one goal as well. Oh, here comes Atalanta though. Edwards is not quick enough to come with him, but De Gea saves it. So it goes out to a corner for Atalanta. It's Atalanta Sarabia, and we're headed that away. Good one. Šeško picking up the ball. Šeško bringing it up. Pearce, Carroll, Šeško. Savold. To Anel. To Savold. To Anel. To Guerrero. Savold. Guerrero. Pearce. No. Pearce again. Gets it to Squares. To Šeško. And Squares is free here. Oh. This time he was onside. But this time he could not put it in the net. That's too bad. And, ooh, what a chance for Atalanta there. Thank you for not scoring there, I must say. It is a nervous game. As I said, a lot of reserve players and players that generally wouldn't be playing in a Champions League game. Oh, not yet though. I mean, some of them are really promising players and players that I really believe in. And of course, oh, here's Squares again. Oh, and of course Rashford is an established player. He's just not. I've just not found a place for him in the team, but he's still here, and he still gets to play from time to time. Even though he's mostly playing as a left defender when he gets, a left midfielder when he gets the chance to play. The first half is over. Let's pump our fists and say that they're capable of even better. And let's see what this can lead to. Guerrero is extremely tired. I'm thinking maybe I should make a change pretty quickly here. I think there's only Jude Bellingham we could go with there, so I'm going to go with Jude Bellingham. So Guerrero's made a hit. He was good in the first half, so no shame on him. He's just getting very tired here in the second half, or he was tired already after the first half. So I just don't want him to get injured or something like that. Here's Squares. Oh, good pass to Šeško. And Šeško, oh, good save by their keeper. And it brings a corner for Manchester United. Pearce with the corner. Floats it in. But it's too crowded for Šeško there. Rashford. No. Pearce running for the ball. Should be getting it. He does. Gets it to Webb, to Edwards, to Savold. To Bellingham, to Šeško, to Squares. Ooh, who was that to? But Savold finds it. Anel. Anel again. Edwards. Anel. Savold. Gets it to Carroll, to Šeško. Šeško. He goes down. It looks like it's going to be a penalty here. Who's going to be the penalty taker? Is it going to be Šeško? I'm pretty sure that it's going to be Šeško if it gets to become. It's awarded. And the penalty taker is. I'm hoping for Squirrels, but I think it is Šeško, right? Let's see here now as he backs up. It's Rashford. Marcus Rashford with a penalty, and it's 3-0 away against Atalanta. And we've won this group. I dare to say it now. It's 30 minutes left to play. 3-0 up. And this should be in the bag. This should really be in the bag. How very nice. I think we're going to take out Webb for Drew Warburton. Just to make him get some time. Oh, look at this. Ooh. He misses the goal completely. Thank you very much. Do we have someone else? I think we're actually going to do Adam Ferguson as well. This could be a bit risky, but yeah, 3-0 up. We should be able to do it anyway. Oh! Now let's see. Warburton. Squirrels. Rashford. Shesko. Long ball to Morgan Pearce. And oh, he puts it in the post. Oh, I could hear it all the way up here. Oh, he banged it into the post. Pearce. Shesko. Shesko. Oh. They played well today. Oh. Rashford goes down. Is this going to be a penalty or is this going to be something else? No penalty. But it is a free kick for United, so yeah. Pearce. And now, oh! Edwards! Ronnie Edwards! But it's going to be checked by VAR and it's disallowed. Oh, how sad. It would have been his first goal of the season and his very first goal for Manchester United. So that was unfortunate. But now two players have had... Now we have had 5 balls in the net, only 3 of them being counted, so... But yeah, here comes Atalanta. Don't like this. And, oh, thank you. They shoot over there. That's a good one. Come on, keep it up. Don't lose this now. Here's Mural. Here's Frauler. Here's, okay, here comes Esposito. Oh, good tackle there. I wonder who that was. Let's see if we can manage to press on him. There, Savald it was that did that good tackle. That was interesting. Let's see how he moves in the penalty area here. Gets it away. Here's Squirrels. Come on, you little squirrel. Right. Tries to reach Chesko, but Chesko did not run the way Squirrels wanted him to run. So I think we have a very promising team. By the look of this, the young lads that have come in has made a very good game today. Atalanta has not had much to say about it. We as United has dominated the game. I hope we hold out for the entire game. We don't want to let Ferguson get any balls to pick out from the net. I want him to have a clean sheet as well. Come on, United. But here comes here they come, and Ferguson grabbing that ball very, very good. And yeah, I think we are doing a really good game. The reserve players that has come on in and shown their strength here today. 3-0 victory over Atalanta. And we're going to have pretty fresh, good players to face off against Liverpool in the weekend, which is marvellous. Hopefully Liverpool will have some tired players. Because I really do think that they're in the Champions League as well here. If I don't remember incorrectly, the Liverpool team has played either today or yesterday, so yeah. So I guess I'll just see you in that rivalry game against Liverpool. See you later then. And so we're here, last game of this episode, away to Liverpool. We're going to jump right straight into it and see. And we're going to do some changing back. I think we're going to clear the team. Let's clear the entire section. Now let's start. Of course, David De Gea in goal. Right defender, Tariq Lamptey. In the middle, we're going to have Delict and Fofana. And at the left, we're going to have Alphonso Davies. What a defense that is, though. Whew, that's a defense. Midfield, we're going to have... Where is he? Where is he? Jadon Sancho on the right. We're going to have Jude Bellingham playing together with Andy Stockbridge. And on the left, Kylian Mbappe. Up front, we're going to have Erling Haaland together with Karim Adeyemi. Look at that. What a team. On the bench, Adam Ferguson. And then we're going to have some players on the bench here. We're going to go with... I think we're going to go with Ben Carroll again. And Anel. Then we're going to go with Savold. Bruno Fernandes. I think we're going to go with somebody like Garnacho. Rashford. We're going to have Tino there. And I think we're going to go with Morgan Pearce. There we go. This is the team. Yeah, and I can see that Jude Bellingham really is in need of a rest, but we need to put the best team on the pitch here against Liverpool. We're fighting for the first position. So let's just jump into this and see if we can beat Liverpool today, or if Liverpool will be too much for us. Could be too much for us, to be honest. We're going to show Salah onto his weaker foot. Dressing room, pump our fist, and we go with the assistant's recommendation. Most of them are focused or motivated, so that's good. Let's go to the game then. Let's skip this as well. And the game, we're off. Liverpool starting with the ball. So, top of the table meeting here between Liverpool and Manchester United. A real rivalry game as well, which is interesting. The league heading it away. Sancho. Long ball towards Adeyemi. Here comes Adeyemi. And Virgil is there. Rice. They have Declan Rice in their team as well. And they have Henderson still in the team as well. Mane. And good tackle there. After 4 minutes, I get the feeling that Liverpool have started out as a better team. That's just my thoughts so far. But I'm hoping we'll get into it. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to scream from my bench here, shout on my bench here to demand more. Davies. Adeyemi through, and he gets 2 chances. Gets it. Oh, Jones not getting anything for that. So let's see. Here's Davies, Mbappe, Stockbridge, Haaland on the run. No. Come on, United. It is on on Anfield, of course, so of course Liverpool should be favourites here then when they've started the season that they have. Here's Adeyemi through, and he shoots! He scores! It's 1-0 Manchester United! How lovely! How lovely! I love this. Seems like we can get something out of this game. That's so nice. Freakishly nice. Whew. I hope Ten Hag can make United this good in real life as well. Here they come though, Liverpool, but no. I mean, winning like we did everything last season, every tournament that we entered, the Premier League, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, the Champions League, we won it all. And if Ten Hag can do that with United, he's going to be a legend for United, of course. Oh, Mbappe! So close. Sancho. Fofana. Oh! Good save by that keeper though, but it was offside on Fofana anyway, so we have taken over the game a little bit. Playing a little bit better than Liverpool now. Some of our players, at least Sancho, Mbappe and Adeyemi, have better average rating than their players, so there's Lamptey with throw-in, but it's broken off there by Liverpool. Here comes Jones, but the leg reading that very well. Lamptey, Bellingham, Haaland. Haaland with long ball to Mbappe. Mbappe to Stokebridge, to Davis. Davis gets it in, Haaland is there. Oh! Woohoo! What a game this is. It's even, but we are really having them really hard chances. It's a nice, even game, but we have the goal and we've had the really good created chances. The really good chances has been United chances. But as it's still a very even going game, and it's fully possible to end up in either which way. All of a sudden Liverpool could be back in it. They really started the first 5 minutes as the better team. Then we took over and yeah, maybe they'll get back. Are they using Declan Rice? Oh, look at this. Oh, good tackle. Are they using Declan Rice as a defender? I never expected that. Never expected that, actually. Oh, good steal by Lamptey. Yeah, Declan Rice is playing like a defender. I wonder how he would have reacted to that in real life. I mean, sure, I'm pretty sure he's played in that position a couple of times. He's a good player, good all-round player. But I don't think that's the position he's expecting himself to be playing in. I think it's a disappointing position for him to play in. I think he wants to be more of that engine in the center of the midfield that he's likely to become in Arsenal now in real life. As a Manchester United supporter, I would say if it ends up with a struggle between Arsenal and City next year as well, of course I'm going to be hoping that Declan Rice is the player to make Arsenal win the league. But of course I don't want either of those teams winning the league. I want Manchester United to win the league, of course. But having said that, as I said, if it's going to be another season with a face-off with City and Arsenal, I do hope Arsenal takes it. Because, yeah, I really don't. Oh, crap! Liverpool equalised it, and it's Salah. It's Mohamed Salah. And it's 1-1. They have been working themselves into the game a lot better here in the second half, which has been a disappointment for me. I think Bellingham has to come off. He's so tired, so we're going to put in Bruno Fernandes there. It's not really the right player to put in that position, perhaps, but yeah, he's going to be there. Lamptey is very tired as well. But he's going to have to continue. Mbappe. Oh, a bad pass from Mbappe. And Liverpool is taking over the game more and more. And Mohamed Salah makes it 2-1. They have turned the game around. Sancho, you're getting off as well. Morgan Pierce is coming in. I think we're going to have to take out Lamptey. He's too tired. And it looks like Liverpool is going to win this game, though. That's not good. It's something that makes me very frustrated here. They're playing better and better, and we're playing worse and worse. There's Pierce, Haaland. They have full control of us at the moment. I'm going to demand more. Carroll, De Ligt, Fernandes, Carroll, Haaland, Adeyemi to Morgan Pierce. Can Morgan Pierce get the ball in? He gets it in there, but no. Oh, this is not good. We can still save the league, that's of course. But this is not good. We were hoping to take over the first position again in this game, but that does not look like it's going to happen. Haaland, though. Oh. Well, he was offside. I think we're going to do something here now. We're going to have a higher tempo. I'm sorry, Davis, Stockbridge, Mbappe, and Haaland. You're really tired, I know. And we want to do something here. Let's do it like that. And let's get there, and let's see what we can do here. De Ligt. Thaya. Long ball. No one's on the run. Declan Rice taking care of his. Adeyemi getting the ball from the... Oh, and he equalizes! Oh, the Liverpool goalkeeper gives him the ball. Thank you very, very much, Becca. Look at this, how he passes Adeyemi. And it's 2-2. So we still have a little chance then. And it's before the tactical changes has gone through. I'm going to do them anyway. Let's see here. Davis. Oh, Salah gets that ball again. Lots of passes to the wrong team here now. Davis giving it to Salah, and before Becker gave it to Adeyemi. Haaland with a tackle there. Come on. Jones. Salah. Get them. Oh, he gets past him, and he gets it to Henderson, and oh, lucky for us, Henderson aimed for the stars. Fofana, Fernandes, Pierce. Come on, United. Here's Haaland. Erling Haaland, Morgan Pierce. Gets it to Carroll, to Pierce, to Haaland. Haaland gets down, Pierce is there. Oh. Oh, here we steal it back, Mbappe. Long ball towards Pierce, but it doesn't reach him. Liverpool gets it back. Oh, United gets it back. Long ball to Adeyemi. Adeyemi. Oh! It's a good game. I really do hope we end up on top in this game, but oh, what a good game it's been. Whether you're a United or Liverpool supporter, this has been a good game with a lot of chances. And here's Haaland. Ooh! Strikes the bar. But Liverpool keep their first position with this result, and we can't do any more changes. We can't go in and change the instructions, but we don't want to. Maybe we should shout again that we demand more. The players are extremely tired. Looking at Mbappe. Oh, and there's only 10 seconds to go of the game. Declan Rice, Henderson, Jones, Salah, Mbappe. Adeyemi, Mbappe, and it's over. The game ends 2-2. I don't know what to say. I think we're going to go without any body language, any gestures, and just go with the assistant's recommendation. That was the third game of this episode, the last game that is. And yeah, now we're going to have a little summary of this episode and so on, and see what's coming. Not much to see there. Let's go to the finances where we can see. Yeah, we can see what that is. We can go Club Vision. The board are pleased with your management. They're pleased. After the last season, they should be ecstatic. But all right, we haven't played as good. This develop players using the youth system is such a ridiculous situation that they haven't. I mean, there's loads of players playing in the team that is coming from the youth system. So I don't know what they're talking about there, but okay. Club info. Yeah, Andy Stokebridge, who is our hot prospect, he's playing every week, and he's not from our youth system. We bought him, yes, but he's been coming up from our youth system, that's for sure. If they are meaning that they need to come from our development center, from the youth candidates, then we're pretty screwed. Because I don't think we're going to be then we need a bit of luck. And not just, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, Morgan Pierce is coming from our youth system. I'm pretty sure of that. So that's another thing. Here we have a couple of things. As I've said, this is the players, the English players that I bought now. Anthony Woodall, which will be joining us now in January, and Ngozi Dovey, joining us now in January as well. And yeah, they're expensive, but they're English players. And if we take a quick look like this, look at the potential on this one, and looking at the potential of this one, I think if we go in on Dosey here, I think he was actually having a higher average. Yeah, potential. His potential was higher than both Jude Bellingham, Savold. He will have them. He will be the central midfielder with the highest potential ability. So, yeah, I couldn't resist him. He's English, which is something that I want to build upon. So, yeah, I think it's going to be interesting. Looking here at the league table, we're still 1 point after Liverpool. Still haven't lost the season, have we? We have lots to fight for in the league, and we want to win the league again this year, of course, which I think will be the third year in a row if we win it this year. So, yeah. And I think it will be the third year in a row we win the Champions League if we win the Champions League this year as well. So we can, let's see, let's go back here. History, past winners. Yes, we've won it 2 years in a row here. Beating City, that one, and Liverpool the second. And that was our very first season where Liverpool won the league and we ended up second position. So since I've been taking over Manchester United, I haven't ended the season lower than second. That's interesting. And they're only pleased with me. Ain't that a weird one? Champions League, past winners. Yes, we have won it 2 years in a row here, beating City and beating Bayern Munich. So that's going to be interesting. Other competitions. It's got to be the second year in a row we win that as well. The FA Cup. Let's look at past winners. We were actually in the final the second season when we lost that. We could have won the treble already that season then. So we could have been treble winners 2 years in a row if we had won that one. That's interesting. Very interesting. Going back to competition here. Carabao Cup. that one, we didn't even reach the final until last season where we won it. So yeah, there we have improved a lot. So that's interesting. And looking at the schedule, long way of the season left, of course. We're going to face off against Tottenham, Chelsea, and then the last Champions League game against Leipzig in the next episode. The Leipzig game, we're going to try to use as many young players as we can, because even if we lose that game, we are going to go through as winner of the group. I'm sure of it. Let's have a look. Yeah, 4 points, so they can't surpass us. So even if they beat us, which we hope they don't, they will still end up in second position and we will be first. So we're going to play with a really as many youth players as we can to give them the opportunity to get some games. So the other two is 2 league games, Tottenham and Chelsea. Interesting. Oh, and another interesting, we have 3 games on Old Trafford next episode. We're not going to play any away games, only our home games. That's interesting. So I hope you join me then, which will be next Thursday, that is. And I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Do like and subscribe and all that nice stuff. And don't know if there is much more to say. Stay safe, have heaps of fun, and I'll just end with bye.